Ella was tidying up her room on a quiet Saturday morning. While rummaging through an old drawer, she found a shiny golden pen. It looked ordinary at first, but when Ella picked it up, she felt a spark of excitement. Curious, she grabbed a blank notebook and decided to test it. She drew a small heart, and to her amazement, the heart started glowing and shimmering on the page. Wow, this pen is magical, she exclaimed. Filled with curiosity, she wondered what else the pen could do. And so her magical journey began with lessons hidden in every creation. Eager to explore the pen's powers, Ella decided to draw something more complicated. What if I draw a cat? She thought. Carefully, she sketched a small, playful cat. Suddenly, the drawing began to glow, and to her astonishment, the cat jumped off the page. The cat stretched, yawned, and looked up at Ella. Hello, my name is Max, it said with a cheerful voice. Ella's eyes widened. You can talk? She asked in disbelief. Of course, Max replied. I'm here to help you learn English. Let's start with something simple. This is a pen. Max pointed to the magical tool. Say it with me. Pen. Pen, Ella repeated, smiling. Max nodded. Great. Now you just drew me a cat. Say it. Cat, 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 Ella echoed. Perfect. And what did you do with the pen? You drew. Say it. Draw. Draw, Ella repeated. Max clapped his paws. See? You're already learning. Let's draw something else together. Ella smiled, her excitement growing. Okay, let's do it, she said eagerly. Let's make a beautiful place for me to play, Max suggested. Ella agreed and thought for a moment. How about a tree? She asked. Perfect. Draw a tree, Max encouraged. Ella carefully sketched a tall tree with wide branches. As soon as she finished, the tree shimmered and appeared next to them. Wow, a big tree. Say it, tree, Max said. Tree, Ella repeated, admiring her creation. Now let's add something colorful, Max suggested. Draw a flower. Ella drew a bright flower, and just like the tree, it came to life, blooming beside them. What a beautiful flower. Say it. Flower, Max said. Flower, Ella repeated with a smile. Max looked around the growing scene. This is amazing, Ella. Now we have a tree and a flower. Let's make it even better. Ella nodded, already thinking of her next creation. She felt more confident with each word Max taught her. What should I draw next? She asked eagerly. How about a house? Max suggested. Ella's imagination began to spark as she prepared to bring Max's idea to life. Ella gripped the pen tightly and started drawing a small house. She added a door, windows, and a slanted roof. When the house appeared, Max jumped with excitement. Wow, that's a great house. Say it. House. House, Ella repeated proudly. Max pointed to the features of the house. What is this? He asked, pointing to the entrance. A door, Ella answered, remembering the word from her drawing. Exactly. And what's on top? Max asked. Ella thought for a moment. The roof? She guessed. Yes. Roof. Say it again. Roof, Max repeated with a grin. Roof, Ella echoed, feeling accomplished. Max looked at the growing scene and smiled. You've learned so much already. But now, I have a challenge for you, he said playfully. What will you draw next? Think of something new and exciting. Ella paused and turned to Max. I'll draw something special. Let's see if you like it, she said, ready to surprise her magical friend. Ella began sketching carefully, but this time she turned to the audience. What would you draw? She asked. Say it with me. I will draw a. She paused, encouraging the viewers to complete the sentence. Max joined in. Would you draw a car, a star, or maybe a bird? He suggested. Let's practice together. Say, I will draw a car. Ella repeated slowly, I will draw a car. Max added, now say, I will draw a star. Ella echoed, I will draw a star. Turning back to her paper, Ella smiled. Okay, my turn. I will draw a bird. She sketched a small bird, which came to life and began chirping happily. Max clapped. Amazing. You're getting better every time. Now let's see what you, the viewer, will draw next. Say it out loud. Ella and Max both laughed as they encouraged the audience to imagine their own creations. The scene was full of energy and positivity, leaving everyone inspired to keep practicing. As the day ended, Ella and Max admired the magical scene they had created together. Today we learned so many new words, Max said. Pen, draw, cat, tree, flower, house, door, and roof. That's incredible, Ella smiled. Thanks to you, Max, and to everyone watching, remember, practicing a little every day makes a big difference. Max nodded. Keep using your imagination and learning new words.